Hey guys, welcome to Hot Talk. I know you're excited to see us. I know we're excited to see you guys.
Yes, we are.
Today we have a new episode, and this new episode includes our special guest for the day. Kevin, what is the hot sauce name?
Jay's Small Batch of Hot Sauce.
Jay's Small Batch of Hot Sauce. Want to say a thank you, a big thank you to
Yes, sir.
Jay's for sending these out to us so we
Thank
can
you so
try it
much.
here right on our Hot Talk table. And we have OG Taco, which I already know I'm going to like that one the best.
Yeah.
Fire truck, and a special one here that the guys just let me know has Carolina Reaper.
100%. It
Yeah,
says,
buddy.
I believe, on the label.
So I am looking forward to that, yet I'm not looking forward to that at the end of our episode. And I'm excited to try each and one of these. So let's get to it. What do you guys think? Should we just go right to it? Try one. Let's try each because I'm hungry. I haven't
Yes,
ate
sir.
anything. So remember, OG, Taco, and Fire truck.
Let me get some of that OG.
I'm going to go for fire truck. And so it should be mild, I believe, to hottest.
Yeah, it goes level 2 to level 4.
Woo! Right away.
Yeah, I put a lot. Right away, that one had a little kick, so
Oh, which
I
one?
can
Which one? OG?
imagine- Mhm.
OG, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
OG had a kick.
Right
Yeah.
away had a little kick, so I can only imagine going down the line.
Guys.
Yeah. I was saying when we were setting up, I had some of my finger left from the OG.
Oh, wow.
one is that one?
No way.
Which one's that one?
Fire truck.
Fire
Want to
truck?
try
Nope.
it? Let's try it, Fabian, real quick.
Yeah, but I wanted to go in order. I mean,
go in order.
yeah,
I'm
anything
going in
disrespecting.
reverse.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
kind of had me excited with his hiccuping now.
No, but okay. What I was gonna say was, I licked my finger when I poured some of the when we were setting up. I poured some of the OG, which is the lowest one, right?
Right.
Out of these batches that Big J gave us,
Yeah.
that one had a little kick to it. I licked my finger and I was kind of like, "Ooh, that's the lowest one."
And that was
So-
just a little
Just on my
the
finger. Just on my finger.
It has a little kick, that's for
So
sure.
just imagine half of a popcorn chicken in there. That one you're trying is the
Let me
taco.
help you out right here, Fabian, real quick.
Let's try the taco.
Taco next?
What are you trying next, Kev?
I'm going to go for a taco then.
Interesting.
Let's see.
It's tasty, but the OG has more of a kick.
Mhm.
I feel like.
So I think these two got to switch.
Well, I mean for heat level,
Yeah,
for
exactly,
heat
yeah,
wise,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so because I haven't tried the OG yet. So
That OG's
Did you
hotter.
just try the fire?
I
The
tried the taco, which is clearly not as hot as a fire truck, but you're saying the OG is actually hotter than the taco.
Yeah.
it has a bit of a kick to it. Yeah.
Let's try it. Let me try the OG.
Let's see if the hype's real, Mario.
Wait for me, dude. I want to see this.
It was pretty hot,
I
man.
put a lot. Dang it. Oh, whatever now. All right, ready? Oh, yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah, that one's a little hot, yeah.
So fire truck is with habanero.
Fire truck is with habanero.
I can
yes.
taste it. Yeah, it tastes
Yeah.
kind of like habanero.
Oh, right away. It's right away.
Yeah.
It's
Especially after eating the peppers, we can taste like that habanero kind of taste
Yeah.
to it. Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
I'm starting to get the distinctive taste now.
Yep.
Oh, of all three of them.
Of like all the different type of peppers we're eating and stuff.
Surprisingly enough, this habanero one, I feel like we've tried other hot sauces that have habanero, and this one I think is the quickest to the
punch.
to the punch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like it's almost right away. You know, like it's not messing around. Big J is not messing around.
No, he's not. No, he's
Dude,
not.
I can only imagine what the special edition one is.
I
now.
can't wait. Woo! He's suffering. Right now.
Yeah.
My tongue
Kevin
is
is
starting to
suffering.
like spread out
Oh,
and,
really?
like, and like the stinging now, yeah.
Well, let me get on your level, my friend.
Oh yeah. Here, I'm gonna go back to the
I'm going back to fire truck.
yeah. Let me try fire truck again. Oh, no, I mean, what is it? OG. I'm gonna go OG again. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that Carolina Reaper one now.
Dude.
It's good though, right?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. You reminded me. These are tasty as well.
Yeah, they're really tasty.
They're really good. Like, you know, some hot sauces they're like disgusting, and you only try them because of the spicy level, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But no, but these are really good. What do you think they'd go well with besides?
I feel like the taco one, by the name, goes well with tacos.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. I just
Well,
make a-
yeah.
Clearly, right?
Yeah, what I would
Little
say
hint.
is what I would say is that middle one, that's a taco one.
Yeah.
That one definitely I feel like would be on like a kitchen table, because the other two have like a kick to it
Mm-hmm.
that I can see would be for like, hot sauce enthusiasts.
Right.
That middle one is for like the average family. Like
Yeah.
it's like what you said, it's with food.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's good. They all taste pretty good. Yeah, that fire truck's a good. It's kind
Dude,
of
yeah,
It's a
a
good
little,
one.
little
I
quick
can't
kick
get
in the
over
ass,
it.
right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Even with the OG, I'm still feeling the fire truck. All right. It's pretty good though. I like it.
All right, so
Nice kick.
we'll just keep eating these as we go. I'm gonna keep going for fire truck.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Oh man, this dude trying to have the shits, huh? Trying to have those fucking fire truck shits.
I got a day off, so I
That
can
big J
I can,
shit.
have some time tomorrow.
That big J shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Not sure if I'm sweating because of the heat or because these are making me sweat.
It might be these, dude, because I'm sweating too.
Yeah. I am.
We just started.
And we just
Yeah.
started. That's so true.
I need to chill out. Hopefully this will help me chill out.
I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something, but hot sauce tends to. Why does it do that? Hot sauce. I mean, because you're panicking, right?
Yeah.
You're panicking. You don't know what to say. You're trying to think of all these things to say, right? But it's like your brain is just concentrating on man, your tongue is on fire right now.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to do everything I can to fucking
he's like, I'm trying to keep my composure and everything,
trying to
but
stay focused.
I'm kind of losing it.
I don't know what to do. I think I might just go jump off a bridge after this.
Hearing about the news, man. Whatever's going
So
on.
I was
Fucking
looking.
melting,
I was
dude.
looking at
That too.
It's been so hot, dude. Fucking what was the week that we had the triple digits?
109.
one. Yeah, it was 2 days of 109 and then 110. Right.
Well, a couple weeks ago we had a meeting that day. When was that? When we had a meeting over at Starbucks?
Like
we
the
had-
most
we had-
recent one.
No, not the most recent one. It was like 2 recent ones ago. You know what I mean? That was like the one before that.
I think it was almost 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was super hot, wasn't it? I
Yeah.
remember coming in my car that day, and I had just taken a shower, bumped the AC to like level 4 out of 5. Get out of my car. I'm sweating. I'm like sweating on the ride there. I'm like, the air is hot.
Yeah.
The air through the AC, it had to take like 5 minutes to warm up.
Yeah.
It was insane.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy how hot. It's so hot. Like when you come out of the shower, sometimes you're sweating.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
I'm
I take
confused
off
about
That
showers.
happens to you too?
Yeah, I'm confused
Okay.
about like, wait a minute, is this still water that I haven't
Yeah,
dried
dude.
yet, or is it just
Yeah.
sweat again?
Because
you
you
know?
dry yourself and then you're still sweating. I always thought it was me.
It's
Yeah.
like it's like dry sweat, dry sweat. Damn it, I can't beat it.
Yes.
I'm still taking hot showers, though. I can't take cold
No
showers.
way.
Though. No, I can't take cold showers.
What do you mean
man.
take hot showers?
Like, it's still going to be steamy when I get out. Like, I can't just turn on the cold water and be like, there we go. You know?
Really?
So you take hot
I
showers?
take hot showers
On a
even when,
hot
yeah,
day?
even when it's hot, yeah.
That sucks.
Like, maybe, like, before I get out, I'll throw the cold on for a couple seconds, to cool me down, and then I jump out. But I can't handle being, like, cold water all.
That's crazy.
Well,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
man.
mean like freezing. I just mean like
No,
not
like
Colder,
hot.
more cold than
Yeah,
warm.
yeah.
Like, is there steam when you get out of your shower when you take your whatever? your cold
Not
shower?
lately because it's
Okay.
been so damn hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, mine will be steam. Like the mirror.
Yeah, I
will
can't.
fog. Yeah, no, I can't be
No.
cold, dude.
No wonder he's so skinny. He loses so much weight in the shower when he comes out.
He takes a sauna like every
Yeah.
fucking time.
Nah, no, I can't. I
Own
don't know.
personal-
He comes out with the white bat towel over him, like the sauna.
robe.
Yeah, robe. Yeah.
Hey, babe.
I don't know. I can't take cold showers, dude.
Nah, but it's been pretty hot, and the fires don't help either.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know
The-
there was fires.
There's a Santa Clarita one. I was
Okay.
watching it on the news today, and it was actually hitting the house. Just imagine, you're at home, and then you see a fire like making its
Brushing
way
to you.
towards you, and by the time I left, the last thing I saw it touched down on the house. Like the house was starting to set on fire.
There's only
Yeah.
one so far.
One so far that I saw on the news. I don't know how long this fire's
Yeah.
been going, but
That's a nice area, but that's one of the fucked up parts living in like where like it's very hilly, like all the hills, and you're next to like like lands of like trees and shit that can catch fire, and then you
Yeah.
look in
And
your
dries
backyard and
out.
there's like a fire. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Would you try to put it out with your hose, or what would you do, dude?
If it was coming at my
Yeah,
house
yeah.
and it wasn't like giant, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I get my brothers or whoever's there in my house. Come on,
Use a
buckets
thumb
of-
over the cover trick.
Yeah, exactly.
Tío, vente. Vamos, tío. Agarra el balde, tío. Vente, mírala.
¿Cómo no tiene manguera?
Yeah, I don't think that would work, baby. I don't think that's gonna work.
So it's gonna work.
Yeah. Give it some time. Give it some time.
You're like next to a firefighter who has like the real hose, and you're just next to him. I got your back.
No charge needed. You're good. You're good.
I'll use my water.
No charge needed. I'll use my water.
Oh my god, dude. I don't know if sweat's going in my eyes or what's going on right now.
What's the combination of the heat, how hot it is in this damn room,
Yeah.
in the studio, and then the hot sauce?
Yeah, man.
Creates more sweat. You know?
So what do you guys think? Is global warming real or not?
Is global
because
warming
of
real?
Yeah, because
All the,
yeah, I think every day it's getting hotter.
Because it's getting hotter. Fuck, dude.
Well,
I kind of do believe in that. You know, I do believe that all the pollution that it's fucking up. I mean, you know, you get taught this like in school, right? You have the ozone layer, and you know the Earth has so many layers, and all the pollution, all the smog, it makes it thinner, right? Every year it gets thinner and thinner because the smoke it disintegrates the ozone layer. So I mean, like, are they lying?
Well, that's what they told you in school. If you believe in all that hoopla,
All that school hoopla,
all
education,
all that nonsense.
So
No,
2 plus
no,
2 is not 4.
No, it's probably true what they said. It's probably true what they said.
I just said, look at the ice caps. They look like they're gone. Like
Yeah.
it looks like they're melting away. What's happening?
Yeah,
here?
I mean, it's got to be true. Yeah, I guess fucking. What I've been noticing is that I feel like the summers where it gets really hot, like how it is now,
Uh-huh.
I always feel like they're
Yeah.
like going later and later
Mhm.
every year.
Yeah. For
So
sure.
my point being is that I feel like there's gonna be one point in time where we're gonna be having like triple digit weather. One point in time in the future,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna be having triple digit weather like heat in like December.
in January.
so?
and stuff,
Yeah, because-
Like the summers are getting longer.
No. They're so if they're in this piece of time,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like every year they're doing this.
Oh,
The
I see.
time is staying the same.
Mhm.
They could be getting longer, but I feel like they're being delayed.
Okay.
Like I feel like we're gonna be getting rain in like August one
Yeah.
day, and then fucking triple digits weather in like January.
Which some years we have rain in August. I mean, like the Earth. They say what the Earth just tries to cool itself down, but I mean, there's been times where in August or middle of July there's rain.
We had rain the other day.
Yeah, it was kinda
we're-
fucking
yeah,
weird. Yeah.
so that's the weird
Yeah,
part.
so-
I mean, I
And
remember
it's- and then
when
it's
I was a little
warm.
kid. I don't remember like that much time in the summer where there's like rain. I think now it's more constant.
I think that's because how he's saying how like the weather's
being
starting
delayed.
To,
Yeah,
oh,
that's what I'm
The
saying.
whole system is.
Yeah, I think
being-
it's
Because
it's fucking up, and we're not feeling the effects now. But I think it like
I think
later.
we are.
'Cause
Look how
last
hot
year-
it is.
Last year was hot in December, was it not? Because I didn't even get to go snowboarding in December or January, wherever.
You see, but at one point you did. Right?
Yeah, yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I'm
for
saying. You
sure.
see what I'm saying? Like I feel like they're being delayed, and I think
Yeah.
that I think now people may not be saying why that's a big deal, but I feel like later we just so don't know yet, but like it's gonna fuck
See,
us up somehow.
Our Decembers have never been like the coldest.
Yeah, no,
it's
they
always
have- you're
been
right.
like January, even February when it.
But do you
really-
remember
right?
when
Yeah,
you
you're
were a
right.
kid?
like all the floods that happen? Remember we tend to have floods almost every year though, and I'm just remembering, and like it gets higher and higher, like the record, right? Like
Maybe
6
not-
inches of rain.
Maybe not in our part, but for sure in other parts, yeah.
Well, we get some here. I mean, you ever get those things on your and where you get the fucking like
Yeah.
flooding,
Mhm.
and and then
Flash
you go outside.
flood.
You go outside, and yeah, it's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
that's right. I'm like, wait, where?
I don't see it.
Well, not now, but
I wish there was one right now. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, man.
yeah, it's gonna be. I forget what country it is. I heard this on a podcast recently. They were saying about. I think it's like. I don't know what country it is, but they create their own rain.
Yeah, in Dubai.
Dubai, is it
Yeah,
Dubai?
Yeah, that's how rich they are.
Yeah, they need rain, right?
Yeah.
For something, and
Mhm.
because of that, like they don't get a lot of rain in their area,
'Cause
so they
it's desert.
create their own rain.
Yeah.
They do what planes? They
Yeah,
fly by with this
I forgot what they used to to make it rain. Like it's some type of like.
some like synthetic
Yeah,
clouds
yeah.
they make, right, with their planes.
I think I forgot it. They draw some type of like material or something that makes it
We
rain.
can look that up.
Yeah, yeah.
to
You
see
guys
how-
wanna look it up? Actually, it's actually really cool.
That'd be kind of interesting.
That's
I
gotta
wanna
be.
see.
That's
I think
gotta
they do
be
it, like,
fucking
3
weird.
times
So what
a
you guys are
month.
saying is like a plane that goes over, and what does it drop?
I believe so. I believe.
Yeah, exactly. So a plane goes over, it drops whatever little
Like chemicals that create clouds? Because you've heard of stuff like that, right?
Yeah, because if I'm not it's not rain that the planes drop, right? They don't just drop water they just like dropping it on people.
We're making it rain.
And it's just like a big like glop of water.
It's like every 10 minutes you're all rain. No, they drop
It
chemicals.
like wipes everybody out because the rain is the water. It's just like a gallon of water just like drops on everybody.
It's too powerful.
Yeah, it just
Wipes
like,
all the
damn.
kids away.
No, that's not rain. No, I believe it's
Oh, it's called cloud seeding.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
it's called
what it
cloud
is. Yeah.
seeding, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to read it?
What does it say?
So here you read it, Fabian.
Can you make it bigger?
Yeah.
There you go. So in the UAE, cloud seeding is being conducted by the weather authorities to create artificial rain. The project, which began in July 2010 and cost $11 million in USD, has been successful in creating rainstorms in the Dubai and Abu Dhabi deserts. Yeah, that's fucking weird, isn't it?
Wow.
11 million, dude.
To be honest, that doesn't seem like a lot to be creating, like to be manipulating the weather.
Wait, go back, and then the picture there. Look at the little picture. You guys were right. It looks like it starts off with. Wait, it looks like there's two ways of doing it. There's plane that drops the seeding, and then there's some chemical that they lay on the ground.
The plain one looks so much more cleaner.
Yeah.
The first one, I don't know if that's just a bad picture, but
environmentally healthy at all, right?
the one on the left is like, this is the bad way to do it.
Yeah.
And the one on the right's like, this is the good way.
Like they forgot to put a circle and a big dash right there.
Yeah, and
You know,
or
like a
maybe
note.
because they made it black, it just looks like
Maybe it's just
bad.
their ideas. But what they do is they fly over the clouds, and then they drop whatever chemicals on top of the cloud, and then
that
then
creates
it
the rain.
creates the rain within the cloud. It seems like.
I mean, if it began in 20, so it's been like 8 years they've done this. I mean, I wonder what are the long-term effects of that, if any. Maybe there's nothing. Maybe that's why they're doing
Maybe
it.
there's
Because that's so. I mean, they're
what chemicals are they using?
they're
Is the
literally-
water the same.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like they're literally manipulating the weather, and it's
Right.
like,
And I'm just wondering if those chemicals have some sort of effect on the water that comes down.
Yeah.
And then it it hits everybody in Dubai, and
right.
what effects does that have?
Because you know there's
on
that
them?
kid, there's that one kid that's like when it is raining, that artificial shit, he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like I wonder what that does to a person.
He's like, God is good.
Yeah, exactly. Like they didn't tell him it's artificial.
I'm gonna die.
Son, you have cancer.
What?
From what though? I just drank that artificial rain.
Damn you, cloud seeders.
Pretty interesting, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money.
Why don't they do that over here in LA?
Yeah, no,
We
man.
don't have a million.
Yeah, they got to be doing something when it's like gets to the dude.
Remember,
no,
they
who
have
the
a
fuck's
lot
gonna
of-
deal with these triple digits, bro? They got to do
Okay.
something.
Maybe that's those weird days where we have rain here in LA in the summer, right? I was talking about it earlier.
Right.
What if it's that?
What if
they're
what's
like
that? Oh, if they're doing
the
cloud
government is
seeding?
like, fuck, it's triple digits in Cali. Those LA people can't handle it. You know?
That's a good
It's
point.
Throw that plane, chemicals. It's gonna rain for maybe a day or two. Cool everybody down.
Oh, yeah, I mean it is weird when it's like it's raining, but like the sun's out.
Yeah.
And it's like pretty warm. Like you guys have, you've had those days, right? When
Right.
it's the sun's out and it's raining.
Right.
Yeah, maybe, dude. I mean, it is weird, but that's probably goes to the argument about the whole, this is global warming, right? Because maybe they're not cloud seeding, but it's like this is why it happens because of global warming, because the weather's all fucked up.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
The cloud seeding is not causing the global warming, right? You're saying global warming, the effects that it has.
I'm saying maybe because you know how you just said that maybe they're cloud seeding here,
right?
Because of this, when the sun's out, it's raining.
Mhm.
Maybe they're cloud seeding,
Mhm.
but I'm saying maybe that's just global warming. That maybe that's why it's raining when the sun's out. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
yeah, maybe it's just it's just that. You're right. But I mean, yeah, like Kevin mentioned earlier, like they always show in the Antarctica, right?
Yeah. Like
the,
the ice is melting. You see like the things falling.
Unless they reuse that footage over and over.
Yeah,
again
that
to
would
just
just
show
I know,
people,
right?
To really
Yeah.
just show people,
Yeah, I
like,
know, right?
see, it's falling. It's the same one every time.
There's a way to.
I've seen that seal 10 goddamn times.
There's a way to make it so that like there's like we have like a super long winter, and like I think that only happens when like a super volcano erupts because of all the ash that goes into the air.
Oh,
Yeah, like the
that's
last time that
interesting.
happened, I think it was it might have been like one of the crazy super volcanoes. I think there's one in Indonesia, and then there's one here in the U.S., the Yellowstone.
Mhm.
If it blew up, we would go into like a 10-year winter.
A 10-year winter.
Pretty much, yeah. Because of the ash, it goes in the atmosphere. And that's happened before when a super volcano erupts. The Earth just goes into a cold, like an ice age.
Because it blocks out the sun.
Yeah,
right?
because the ash, it's so... Because, dude, the super volcano, they're giant. And it blows, like, millions of tons of ash into the atmosphere.
Right.
So there's, like, no sun.
But 10 years.
Yeah.
For all that to go down.
For it to be, like, a 10-year
clear.
winter.
Yeah, like, like, a clearing in... Damn.
Yeah, super, dude, they could end life if super volcanoes, like, went off.
So you're saying... Like life in like some places or life in all of Earth?
I mean,
because I know you've mentioned it. We've had conversations about the Yellowstone, right?
Yeah.
And you said, I think you've mentioned that if it goes off, it's gonna the whole world or just like
okay. Well, to put it in a nutshell without getting too deep into it, pretty much Yellowstone Earth volcano is a level 8. Would be a level 8 volcanic explosion.
And
that's the highest one.
Oh, that's the highest.
And there has been a level 8, I believe, that's happened in the past. It may have been a 7 or an 8. Like in 1800s, like very long ago, and it was I believe it was the Tambora or the Krakatoa. It's one of those two. And when it blew up in Indonesia, I believe in Indonesia,
look it up, Kevin.
They had estimated that the Earth population, not just there on Earth, got down to like 3,000 on Earth.
3,000
because of this one volcano.
Wait, how long ago?
I believe in the 1800s.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Look it up, Kevin.
No, not in the 1800s.
I believe so.
1850. The U.S. was like booming, right?
You're talking about the 80s, fool. So I'm saying 1800s.
1800s. George Washington days. Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was president in like 1850s.
Was it the 1800s?
Didn't he? Or slavery was he ended slavery in the 1860s.
Wait. Look up when was the last look up the last level 8 volcanic explosion.
I was like, man, we went from 3,000 to 7 billion in less than.
Was it
300 years? Fuck, damn, we're a bunch of horn dogs.
Wait, hold on. Well, now you got me second guessing this.
Yeah.
Okay, look, check this out. So the Tambora one I was talking about, in 1815, the eruption of Mount Tambora. The 1815 eruption of Mount Tambora was one of the most powerful in recorded history with a volcanic explosivity index, that was the level I was telling you about, of 7. So it's not an 8, it's a 7, one below the highest one. It is the most recently known... stupid thing. Hold on. It is the most recently known level 7 event and the only unambiguously confirmed level 7 eruption since the Lake Toba, the one that you're talking about right there. And that one, the one that you cited right there, that was in 180 AD.
There you go.
But this one was in 1815. That's a level 7 though. And that was still
Where was it? And you said
Mount Tambora. It doesn't
where
say.
Is that?
I believe it's Indonesia. I believe it's Indonesia.
Where's Mount Tambora, Kevin, real quick?
Mount Tambora.
Yeah, just Google Mount Tambora. Indonesia. An island of Indonesia. Sumbawa. Right there. Yeah, reduced too high. Although the death toll was at least 71,000 people, of which 11,000 to 12,000 were killed directly by the eruption. The eruption created global climate anomalies in the following years, while 1816 became known as the year without a summer.
Oh, yeah, so he's right because of winters.
But 71,000 people.
Wait, hold on. Can you go to YouTube real quick?
It is hot in this beach.
Go to real life lore. Lore, LORE. And then volcano. That first one.
Okay.
So this is
School is in session.
Yeah, this thing's gonna explode. Like, it is such a trip. I saw this and I'm like, dude.
And move up to what a level 7 on the scale would
This is
look like.
Yellowstone right here.
One of these such eruptions created the largest explosion ever witnessed in recorded history back only 2 centuries ago in 1815. Also taking place on an island in Indonesia, this explosion shot 400 million tons of ash into our atmosphere that plunged the entire planet into a year-long winter. All life on the island where the eruption took place was annihilated.
Stay away from
A
Indonesia.
circle 600 kilometers wide,
Darkness
the blast
for 2
was
days.
shrouded in darkness for days. And the year of 1816 became known as the year without a summer due to the fact that it snowed in New York and Maine in the middle of June. And Quebec City got a full 30 centimeters of snow during the same month. This was certainly a very devastating eruption that may have immediately killed up to 100,000 people, but it may have also caused famines worldwide due to the cold temperatures that killed crops across the world. But 75,000 years ago, an enormous volcano may have caused humanity to come the closest that it's ever been to ultimate extinction.
75,000 years
ago. The Toba supervolcano, also located in Indonesia, exploded with a level 8 on our scale in these prehistoric times. It was 3,000 times more powerful than what happened at Mount St. Helens, and ejected 100 times more ash than even the Tambora explosion did in 1815. This was enough ash to completely bury all of Luxembourg beneath a full kilometer of the stuff, or all of Argentina beneath 1 meter. It sent the planet into a decade-long winter where global temperatures dropped by as much as 15 degrees Celsius, and early humanity was possibly almost destroyed by it. The global human population may have dwindled to as few as a mere 3,000 people during those hard times, which is about the same number of people that currently follow me on Facebook. This guy managed to persevere, which leaves the interesting question of what would happen if a level 8 supervolcano exploded today.
All right. Yeah, you see, that's why it's fucking
tense, dude.
Yeah.
That's pretty
So how you guys feel now?
Depressed. Fuck it, I'm just gonna drink this fucking.
Yeah, a little bit, right? Yeah.
1 in 700,000, right? Is that what he said?
Right. Which, I mean, if you think about it, there's still a chance, but
Right.
And what they're saying,
Unlikely.
I didn't do the math, but you know how they were saying there's been 3 explosions, so every 640,000 years. So we're either overdue or it's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Because the last one was like around that time, right? So if we were to experience that, though, that would be such a trip. You know? I almost kind of want to.
It'd be like
not right now.
Weird,
maybe
dude.
when I'm like super old. I don't know. I have those thoughts sometimes. You know?
I know the first thing I would do. What would be the first thing you'd do if
If it blew up right now.
right now?
start heading to Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah, we have to go down east.
Yeah, but
There's only this much of Texas on the map.
but you do know it's worldwide though, right? Like you're gonna get affected no matter where you go.
Yeah, but you have to travel down because you're gonna be stuck in the ash if you stay in the States.
I agree. I mean, you have to go down.
So
Yeah, you have
you'd
to
go to
use-
Mexico?
Well, I was gonna say I'd find a yacht, right? I'd steal myself a yacht, right? I go to like Malibu or wherever, and then from there I go straight to Hawaii.
But it's a volcano itself.
Right, but it's not erupting over there.
Well, is it? Didn't they
Yeah.
just like a month ago?
Yeah.
No, but like, well, yeah, there was one, but not the actual island of
You would
Hawaii.
be
Right,
scared
right.
I'd go there first,
Uh-huh.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Because in that map that he showed, it's not in the vicinity of the colors there of what what's
Right,
gonna be
right.
devastated or not.
Yeah.
So I'd probably go to Hawaii, see what I can do there, gather myself, and then go.
What, meditate? What are you talking about?
and then keep going that way, which is Japan.
Okay, that doesn't sound like a bad idea, but I feel like that would just take too long. I think I would just find a way just to go to like Europe.
Because
I would
no,
just
but
go
see-
east.
Right?
far.
No, but that's
The farther the better, I guess, right?
But isn't everybody going to be having that idea? Everybody's going to go east. Why not go, like, I feel like I'm taking the back route,
What? Yeah, I'd go down.
yeah,
That's
well, you
nuts.
kind of do have a point there.
right?
Yeah.
I'm taking everybody's going to want to go, like, plane, car, that's the best way to go. But what about by boat, right? There's still life in the sea that you can fish. You can fish out.
You know how to fish?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fish, eat that, or stay alive. God, I'm really good at this.
What, you catch like
you guys
a
want
poison?
to be? You guys want to be my team?
Well, I kind of do want to be on your team, but the thing is that like there's so many people there. Like there's just so many people here everywhere. The world is filled with like each way you go, people are going to be going left, right, down, up. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not going to be alone regardless
No,
where you go.
of course not.
So it's just going to be chaos, dude. Like I don't think there's a good way to get out of it. Like I think we're just fucked.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to Europe though unless I'm going Mario's way.
I mean, I'm just saying Europe, but I don't even know.
how crazy it would
like,
be to like travel across the country trying to get to somewhere where you could fly to Europe. from
Because
there.
remember,
Well,
also,
you can't do everywhere you go where it's just people.
You know
When
what?
you try to take the streets, there's just people.
I don't think you can go east. You know why? Because we're all the way on the west side.
Yeah.
That map showed that mostly everything
Yeah.
is in the middle, and so we're not gonna cross to worse places, right? To worse terrain,
I'm either going
right?
down
So we got to either go.
go
I
left.
think the only options you're right, down
or
or Hawaii.
Everyone's going to try to be going into Mexico.
Yeah, no, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's going to be the reverse now. Everyone's like trying to get into Mexico.
They're like-
Mexico's like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Like the movie in Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
yeah,
remember
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
When they like closed
That's
down.
what made me think of that.
Yeah.
And people were jumping the fences and everything.
So see, you can't really like think about that shit. You know, you can't live your day just like worried. Do you?
It is crazy. How
I know
it
you're
happened.
into this, but like,
I think about it though.
It's crazy how it happened to Hawaii. Hawaii was going.
Yeah, those videos were nuts, dude.
down.
It was like on the street. People were like recording with their phones, walking the streets like 10, 15 feet away. There's like this fucking wall of like magma shit, like crazy.
but it was really slow. So they were like, all right, it's not gonna
But
get
still,
down.
dude,
but
could you
man,
imagine?
dude.
He trips. Oh fuck!
Could you imagine you're
Oh
like
my
walking on the street?
God,
Could you imagine
imagine.
you walking on the street and then there's just like it's slow moving. Like
Yeah.
if you touch it, it's gonna engulf you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like,
That's nuts.
It's the hottest thing.
That is nuts.
You know what it doesn't kill though? It doesn't kill jewelry. So after it's all done, you'll see people with, like their gold chains on still.
Really?
Yeah.
Jinx, you owe me a soda. What?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It doesn't burn gold and diamonds and stuff like that.
Well, it'll be a way to find out if people have fake jewelry, though, right?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly. Yeah.
If
there's-
it's still there, it'd be like he was a real dude. You know what I mean?
right.
If his jewelry's
Like
still there.
baby,
But
let's
I
go
s-
back to the house and see if my jewelry is all there. Want to get away?
But I've seen old videos of like old eruptions, and then you see the skeletons, and they still have like their rings. And
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. Should we try the
The
special edition one?
you guys down?
Yeah, let's try it out.
I don't know if I'm down. I don't know
You
if
ready?
down,
I'm
you guys.
surprised you brought it up.
I know,
Kev.
me too.
surprised
I'm a
you
little
brought it up.
surprised.
Okay, let's see. I'm kind of down. Let's see. We have this is a Rock Hill Red. Rock Hill Red. Big J, what do you got cooking up here, man? No preservatives, all natural, super hot. Jay's small batch hot sauce, 100% Carolina Reaper.
100%.
That's the first I've read.
And the
100%.
Yeah.
And the cap here is not really a cap. It's like
Little squeegee kind of syringe
what would you
tube.
call this?
Like a s-
I'm losing.
Yeah, I think
my
it's like
train
a
of thought.
syringe kind
like
of
a
thing.
syringe.
It's
there
not a
you go.
syringe with a needle like when you
Right.
shoot up something or when you get like a shot,
Right.
but it's like a pacifier.
like for the
syringe
babies,
thing.
right? When you like.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
pacifier.
like baby.
Exactly. Let me shake it up, and then
Yeah,
I'll take a
shake it
quick
up
smell.
well.
Let's take a quick whiff out of this. Let's see what we get.
Ooh, just looking at me. Just
Yeah,
looking
no, I'm
at it.
sweating
making me
just
sweat,
looking, just
dude.
looking at it. You know.
Okay, the smell. Well, I'll let you guys smell it, and then we'll talk about it. But it's not what I thought it would be as far as the smell goes.
Stronger.
We'll talk about it. I want you guys to smell it. Don't tell me what you think yet. Have Kevin smell it. Let's see.
Let me shake it up real quick.
Yeah, just take a quick whiff.
Oh wow.
Okay, so for me, I didn't think it was that strong.
Yeah, it's a
The
little
smell.
strong.
It just seems like
But you know
smelling a normal hot sauce. You know, like not like a mild.
I don't know. I honestly kind of got the opposite of that. I mean,
Really?
I mean, I don't think it was like a super strong punch, but I
Right.
kind of got a hit of it. Like it was
You
kind of
did?
like, whoa.
You can
like-
smell the Reaper for sure.
I feel like it was gonna, cause there's some, I feel like it was just gonna like clog up my nostril like real quick, like
like it was
take
gonna
a-
sting.
like a sting, like a quick sting, exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe I'm.
It's a little subtle.
Well, only
If I
one
ever
way
start
to
smell the Reaper.
only one way to find out about
Only
what's
one
going
way
on
to
with
find
this,
out.
right?
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're gonna pick one, your biggest one.
Well, I got plenty, so yeah.
Pick your biggest one,
complicated.
please, gentlemen.
Is this it? Is this the biggest one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have all the same now.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna pour it for everyone, or what are you gonna do?
No, I'm gonna have you guys do it. This is my biggest one.
I mean, if you want, though. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, just because
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right there. Here,
Alright, so
here's
I
mine right here.
shook it up. That's yours. Put yours in the corner.
I don't even know. Here, choose one of those.
He chooses this one. Right
They're all the same size.
He chooses that tiny one because he doesn't.
Pick this little fella. he looks like a
That little crumb.
Yeah, yeah just let's just pour it out. We'll just
Okay,
pour it out.
so Jay, we're gonna bypass your
Get one of the
syringe
cups out. Put it in the cup.
and just
Oh,
straight.
you want to use a cup?
Nah, because
we
we're not
just
gonna
dip
we're not gonna use this much. I think it's gonna be hot. We're not gonna use.
Dang, Kevin just went up Mario
No,
right now.
no. We're gonna do a dab here.
It reminds me of like when we.
Whoa! God damn. Okay, Mario just went up to Kevin.
Which one? He has three there. He's like, which one?
Pick one, dude. Pick one.
All right.
It seems like they're all the same now. Ooh. Give Fabian a lot. He has like the highest tolerance supposedly.
Yeah, I know, right? Here,
Never said
drink
that.
the whole bottle. All right. So, would you guys say that's good? That's a fair amount on each of ours, or should I put more on mine?
Dude, mine's like thick as fuck.
Okay,
Look
here,
at mine, yo. That shit is crazy.
Okay, here, fine.
Because you have a lot of chicken, you should
Right.
chose a smaller piece.
You're right.
No, but look at that
You
puddle,
want a
yo.
little bit more on yours?
No.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
dude.
thick as fuck. Look at this.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
All right, Big J, this is for you.
For you, man.
This has bad
Thanks for
news written
sending.
all over
Thanks
it.
again, for real, for sending these out to us from the bottom of our heart here at Hot Talk.
Thank you, Jay.
And now from the bottom of our asshole.
Thank you, sir.
Because it's about to go down.
I want it tomorrow.
All right, 3,
All right, cheers.
2, 1, cheers.
Oh, shut up. You puddled all in the middle of my tongue. Aftertaste. Whoa.
It's hot.
Oh, yeah, it's creeping up,
That's
too.
hot.
It creeps up. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, my tongue is feeling it.
That's hot.
Yeah.
No water.
Oh, that's hot.
Can we eat a
Sure,
chicken?
man.
Fuck yeah, let's eat a chicken. Oh man. Look, the chills.
Dude,
Look at that.
Whoa. Yeah.
my teeth are trying to chatter.
Oh my
Like
god.
I'm like cold kind of thing.
Oh, Big J, props to you, man.
Yeah, dude, that's a good one. That's a good one.
It's a hot one. For Hot Talk. Damn.
Yeah, it's it's pretty hot.
No, it's hot, yeah.
Thought it was gonna be a little hotter though. But
Get
it's still
out of
pretty
here.
hot. But it's
Eat
still pretty
another
hot.
one then.
Ooh, excuse me.
Fuck that. I'm challenging you. Right there. Come on.
Is this the worst after effect we've had so far, or no?
I think so.
My tongue is burning.
I have no control over my tears, my tongue. I'm trying to focus. But they say if you talk, it makes it worse.
I mean, I didn't say
I don't have my glasses on anymore. What the fuck am I doing?
I didn't say it was not hot. I'm just saying I thought it would have been like a bit more hotter.
My lips.
I don't know what to
Because this
do.
is
burning.
I don't know if you said, but this is Carolina Reaper. 100%
Yeah.
sauce, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hot. I mean, it's hot. It's not.
The after, dude, it's kind of bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
During, I was fine. I was fine, right? You guys were. I mean, during that, I was chewing. Okay, it's hot. But as soon as you swallow that thing,
No, yeah,
It's like a freight
Carolina
train.
Reaper.
it's like a freight
I
train.
don't know if I'm kicking into your screen, dude. My bad.
We probably are. Your hands are flailing all over. That's Kevin.
Yes.
You're going wacko. Oh god.
Hey, y'all.
Sorry guys. Woo. Another one? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, dude, I don't even know.
I mean, I'm feeling it. It's in my mouth right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to, but I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I'm good. I have my nose is running. I can't concentrate anymore.
Yeah,
Good job, guys. Put it here,
Boom.
and we'll see you guys
Boom.
on the next episode of Hot Talk, which is coming real soon.
And we got a special event, right? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got something about it?
You
Yeah.
wanna? No, you go for it. Mention it.
We're gonna be
If
doing.
you can talk.
Yeah, it's a little hard, but we're gonna be doing something different. Just for this next episode, we're gonna try it out. You know, it's gonna be, let's say, we'll throw a little hint, on IG coming up soon what it's gonna be. That's good. That's a good way. That's a good way of putting it. Okay,
You'll see.
We'll see if you guys can figure out what that was, and that's what we're gonna be doing. And
Don't
Should be
forget
fun.
to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. That would mean a lot to us. Like our videos, comment, tell us what you think. You hate us, you like us, who gives a shit? Just comment.
Yeah.
Tell your friends, your family. Follow us on IG,
Hot Talk Official.
Hot Talk Official, and to stay tuned and stay up to date for anything Hot Talk. Again, big thanks to Jay. To Jay for sending these out to us. Man, you're a
you
rock
guys
star.
you guys want to figure
Yeah,
out
man, they're very good.
how you
They're
guys
really
can
good.
get your hand on these? Go to his IG. He's got links there. He'll show you everywhere. We'll put the link up in the description and everything. So
Yeah, we'll put it on the screen and our description, and make sure you guys go buy his hot sauce. Follow him on IG, because, man, he's got it going on with these hot sauces.
yeah.
So it's a wrap.
You'll throw up that hat.
Good night.
All right. Peace.